I'm back with the amateur bets. My name's Sean, and let's go over what happened yesterday. Full transparency, if you flex these, you probably won. I didn't flex because I'm gambling. It's only $5, so it is what it is. But let's get into the picks. Irwin, he got rocked by who? I don't know the team he got rocked by. But as you can see, Free went over Valdez, less than pick, and whatever. Then you go to the batting prop. I went Farm, okay. Then Garcia got it. McGuire. How does a random? That's why I can't even be mad at these props, because, as a matter of fact, let me just see. It says 4. Did this guy hit a home run? Did he? He didn't even home. He had 2 hits. He just had 2 hits. Okay, so whatever. So he had 2 hit. He must have had like runs. He must have had 2. Whatever. And Cody Bellinger, what did he hit? He must have hit a home run or just like went crazy like that. I just gotta see it. I got to. Cody Bellinger hit a home run and pretty much killed it. His 9th home run of the season. Look, I'm beginning to think taking under props against the Yankees when they have those vortex or torpedo bats is kind of a lose-lose. I was just going by the numbers, and it didn't work out. So it is what it is. But today is a new day, and we can go to the net. We can go to the Nets, and I'm gonna start off with the pitching stuff I got. All right, so starting off, I got Joe Ross over 1.5. Yes, this does sound like a trap. It does. But then I went to the numbers. Last year, he was dealing. He was going over this significantly. Then you go head to head. You see it. Last 10, even though it was last year. Look, if you can't, as a major league pitcher, if you only get 1 strikeout, you should automatically go down to AAA. Like, automatically. So, on over 2 against the Pittsburgh Pirates, it should be automatic. But we'll see. Seth Lugo, over 17.5 outs against the White Sox. This should be automatic. This should be automatic 70% of the time. This year, he's done it head to head. He's been giving those boys the straight workout. 20, 60. I don't have to go over these. Seth Lugo. Nick, I'm not going to pronounce that. More than 4, basically 5 strikeouts. Season, 50-50 on this one. Last 20, 50. Last 10, 60. Last 5, 80. I like those numbers. I'll take those. And then I looked at this one. The only person that probably might give him trouble is Vargas, Naylor. But they also have like, this is that like Marte, Carroll. That's dangerous. Sometimes they have those Carroll and Marte back to back. That's dangerous. But I think he's going to be able to get at least 5 strikeouts. And then we finish it off with Tariq Skubal. If you know Skubal, he's been lighting people. Come on, man. Against the Chicago Cubs. Come on, cuz. 13. Like, look, I don't have to go through these numbers. He's been putting up big numbers. He should get the 8. He should. Again, you can't flex this one. I bet 5. If you're doing any bigger number than 5, you might want to flex this one. But that's it for the pitching stuff. And that's the like early games. This is the early games now. I'm going to the really deep night games. All right, moving on to the pitching, the batting props. Go right here. Manny. I don't know why my right click. Manny. Tucker. Oh my God! Why you just can't right? Like, that should be something thing. You gotta click. So that's too much. Like, outlier. Get that together, bro. Get that together. Like, I should be able to right click and open up another tab just from right there. Let me see. Pena. See, I should be able to right click. Okay, whatever. So I gotta click that. Click that off. Then okay, that's too much. Like that's too much. That's too much. That's too much. Come on, we gotta get that. We gotta get that done. Swanson. Click that. Click. It's so much work. It's so much work to do that. And then let's just do. There we go. Now this right here is 5 people. If anything, you could take off Swanson. I just did it because it's 0.51. So let's just get into these picks. Manny Machado, more than 1.5 hits, runs, RBI. Let me just go to hits, runs, RBI. Over 69% of the time he's done this. Head to head, 70%. Last 20. Look, the numbers are not lying. He's been hitting this number consistently. Then you're moving on to Kyle Tucker. Kyle Tucker for his fantasy. Right here. 72% of the time he hit the fantasy. Head to head, 50%. Last 20, 75. Last 10, 7. Look, the numbers. We got to follow these numbers to the pay window. We have to follow these numbers. Jeremy Pena, I got him for the fantasy also. Look, 40% of the time he hasn't hit this one. I was like, but then head to head, 50-50. Last 20. Last 10. Like, I'm writing off the last 10 and the last 20. I was just like, and he's going up against Cleveland. I'll take a chance that Pena is going to get over this one. Then, not I'm gonna say that for last. Chase, I can't pronounce his Matherall, just a single, just one single. Let me just see. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Well, if you're taking a single, why not take a hit? The hit pays less money, and then you look at this. 70% of the time he's had at least one single this season. Head to head, 2 or 3 times. Last 20, 80. This guy is a single and walk machine. You can also take his walk. Like this guy, I was like watching the game from Detroit versus the Sox yesterday, and they was like Chase. This guy Chase, he's just a guy that is trying to get on base no matter what. Either it's a single or a walk. So you could also take the walk props. Like let's just look at walk. I don't even, why did they say that? Okay, looking at the numbers, don't believe them. Like don't believe him. Take the single. Like I don't know why the announcer even said that. Like, oh man, he's found himself. He gets walks. He like what? Okay. Anyway, now this Swanson, you can leave this off. Like I'm gambling here, guys. I'm gambling. I just took this because the numbers just look too good. 69% of the time he's done this. Head to head, 100% of the time. Even though they are facing, they're facing Tariq, so this could be difficult. That's why I say you could leave this off. But then again, it's a hit run RBI, so that means he could, somehow some guy get on base and he pops it out and then get a run in. That's the RBI. He could get on base with a walk and somebody could get a hit off squirrel ball and he could get to home and that's an RBI. Or he could get a bunt hit. It's all these things that he should be able to do, and it's just one. It's one hit RBI or run. So you can see right here, he does a lot of these. I'm just go to the last 10. As you can see, he does a lot of these things. The hits, the runs, the RBIs. Swanson should be able to get this done by hook or by crook against Tariq. I'm gonna just say Tariq. So that's the, like I said, you could leave Swanson off. You could, but I'm gonna put him on here just because. Hey, whatever. Now let's get into these night games. Okay. All right, the later games. I'm going to take this right off. Okay, I got Gray. Yeah, I got Senga. Bird Song and Spencer. All right, so Gray over the K. I got him over his K's 58% of the time. Yeah. All right, 50%, 8% of the time he's on this. Head to head, 100% of the time. Last 20, 70. Last 10, 50. Last 5, 60. I like the numbers. Swing, I can't pronounce it. More than like 6 strikeouts. I bumped the line down. I bumped it down. Okay, so okay, we got it right here. 36% of the time. Head to head against them. Like, it's the Rockies. That's why I picked. It's the Rockies. Their ass. Last 10, last 5. He hasn't been hitting this one, but I was just like, okay, he gets on the door at 5. Most of the time, as you see, he gets right on the door. His bottom is 4, but he'll get coasted out at 5. What takes him over 5? Either it's if he faces an ass team, he goes over this one. You could take the under and just follow the numbers, but I'm going to go. I usually win, but just because it's the Rockies and their ass, I'm going to go that he gets 6 strikeouts. Don't do that. Don't follow. You don't have to, but I'm just doing it just because of that. All right, Bird Song, more than 4.5 strikeouts for the season. Not a lot. 2 or 3 times he's done it. Head to head, he's done it. Last 10, 60% of the time. Last 5, 80. Let's follow the numbers. And then I kept Spencer. Over 5.5 strikeouts. 42% of the time. Kind of last 20. Last 10. Last 5. But not the last 5. That's really what I'm doing here. That he can get this job done. Yeah, he should be able to get this done. Strikeouts per 9, 8. So he should get this job done, but I wouldn't doubt people for going under. Then let's move. Oh, that isn't even my play. I'm so ass and watch, bro. That's my Discord's play. So I do got Birdsong for over the 4.5. I picked Singa. Sorry, I got like a lot of plays in. I got Singa for under the 6.5. So you see it, like the numbers. He didn't get it right here. Yeah, I did follow the numbers. So yeah. Singa under 6.5. And then I can't pronounce this dude's name. I got him for hits allowed. Let's go to hits allowed. Now, granted, it is high, but again, look, he gets rocked. Like, look at this. He gets completely shell shocked all the time. So 7, like, the only way this could be is like if the Mets are really putting belt to ass and they're like, hold up, bro. Yeah, we usually let you take 8, but we're gonna get you out of here. Like, that would be like they just keep hitting home runs back to back to back and everything like that. And they just go out really bad. So everything didn't change. Gray over the 5.5. Shinga, I can't pronounce the dude's name. With the Rockies, the starting pitcher for the Rockies, 6.5 hits allowed. Shinga under 7 strikeouts, and Birdsong 4.5. And then what do I have for the hits? Okay, for the hits, this is the last leg. This is the hit props for the nighttime. So I got Trout. I got Trout for a single. 2005, 40% of the time. Kind of head to head, 100%. Last 20, 50. Last 10, 8. I'm just following the numbers. Trout to get a single. Lindor. And go back to props. Lindor. Francisco Lindor over his fantasy. Let's just go right here to the fantasy. 38% of the time this season. Head to head, 89%. Last 20, 30%. Last 10, 40. Last 5, 60. I'm taking it mainly because of they're facing the Rockies. Like, do I even have to explain it? Like, they're facing the Rockies. The Mets are facing the Rockies against this pitching. Yeah, the numbers kind of don't make sense, but they don't make they make sense against this pitching. Look at this. Look at how ass this guy's pitching. So that's why. Let me go to Munchie Max. Like, are those brothers or are they like? I don't know. So I got Max Munchie for more than 4.5 fantasy. I don't even know why. Like, this be on the board is crazy. 50% of the time he hits this. Head to head against St. Louis, he hits this. Last 20, 55. Last 10, 50. Last 5, 60. I'll take that. I will take that. And then the final is Tyler Fitzgerald. Tyler Fitzgerald. 0 over 0.5 hits, runs, RBI against the Braves. 2005, 67% of the time. Head to head, 80%. Last 20, 55. Go back to head real quick. But yeah, last 20, 55. Last 10, 40%. It's baseball, so I kind of overlooked that one. Last 5, 40. But I'm mainly focusing on the head-to-head aspect of this one, that he's only gone one game, that he hasn't got a hit, run, or RBI. And just being a hit, run, or RBI kind of soothes the pain a little bit. They should be able to get this one done. But yeah, those are my picks for baseball today. They got the Marlins versus the Rays starting. I got some plays in for that one real quick. I just go over it real quick with you guys. I got the batting stuff. Sanchez, less than fantasy. Diaz, less than fantasy. Low, less than fantasy. This guy, less than hit, run, RBI. Low, less than fantasy again. I don't know how I did that. And then Lopez, less than 1.5 total bases. I don't usually. Probably I shouldn't have picked that. I shouldn't have picked both of these. Like, but I do believe these should cash. But then I got the pitcher stuff. I got Littell going more fantasy. Cabrera getting less fantasy. And I got some other stuff picked in here. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here. And hopefully I see you guys at the pay window. And remember, I'm just a guy with Outlier trying to follow the numbers to the pay window, as you should too. But anyway, yeah, you guys have a nice day, and I'll catch you guys later. Yeah.